Welcome back to the Working Class Musician YouTube channel. I'm Jimmy Franklin, and today I have the most metal guitar to ever exist. Before we go any further, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on the bell notification, and that will increase your chances of winning my orange terror stamp, which we are giving away at 3,000 subscribers. I wish this thing had a name so I could say it. Please, if you're watching this right now, call it the Terminator. I think the Terminator would be a sweet name. I don't even know if this thing has a name yet. That's how early on in the prototype phase this thing is right now. This guitar is the Terminator. It is Marty McFly. It is Back to the Future. It's Bill and Ted. It is the most metal thing to exist. It is half human, half cyborg. It is a time traveler. And what I have here, it's just a prototype of one of the new Vaccaro guitars. And for those of you who don't know, Henry Vaccaro and Dr. Phil Patillo were the ones that started Kramer guitars in the, I guess in the 80s, right? Right here in New Jersey, about 15 minutes from my house. You had members of Kiss coming through to Kramer. You had Eddie Van Halen. Who else? I mean, Mick Mars was here in New Jersey, and we all recognize this Kramer headstock very well, don't we? However, this one is not your typical Kramer headstock. This is a take on their old tuning fork headstock, which is basically a metal I-beam that runs through the neck. It's an aluminum headstock, and with an aluminum bar that goes through the neck. You can see where it joins right there. I can sit here all day. Like, not even a care in the world, right? This headstock is heavy as hell. It's so heavy. It's your standard, like, 80s metal dream. It's funny that in a world of guitars, that everyone's coming out and trying to remove headstocks and make guitars that are super versatile. Vaccaro guitars went the opposite way with this, and I think that's really brilliant because I think there's a huge market for these things. You know, the guys that want a headstock and they want to look at the guitar and know it does that one thing they want it to do. If I know exactly what I'm going to play on this as soon as I look at it. This image of this guitar, it's like looking at a Telecaster. Like a blonde Telecaster with the ashtray. You know exactly the sound that guitar is going to make as soon as you pick it up. You're not going to play a jazz club with this thing and you know it. That's so comforting. And in a world where you don't know what guitars are gonna sound like anymore, you pick this up and you know exactly what you wanna play on it. If I get to keep this, I'm gonna ask him to zebra stripe it for me. So yeah, so the Vaccaros and the Patillos were the ones that started it, and this is a modern take on the Vaccaro-Patillo relationship. Dave Patillo, wonderful reputation as a guitar builder. It's just unbelievable what he does. He was the one that designed this neck, and it's just sick. I've never thought in my life that I would have fun with an aluminum headstock on a guitar. I never thought I'd see it. Ooh, is everything on this Floyd Rose? Nice. This is so cool. This is your typical kind of no frills take on the old classic Kramer style. If you saw, like, you know, Eddie, Mick Mars from Motley Crue, they always had the one pickup. And it's so iconic for the time. And this one specifically really has that trashy Motley Crue kind of sound that you would hear on early, you know, on Too Young to Fall in Love and things like that. The old Kramer tuning fork headstock is actually tuned to a note. I think they're tuned to G. This one is tuned to A. I guess it's a pretty cool idea for resonance sake, right? Oh yeah, look at that in the light. Oh, it's just a giant hunk of metal. This is the most metal guitar that you're ever going to get. Like old metal, like when metal was still metal, you know what I mean? For you 80s revivalists out there, this is the guitar. This is exactly the guitar I would expect to come from the bloodline of Kramer. It's exactly what I would expect. This is something that makes you want to sink your teeth in and just be on stage and breathe fire and then have, you know, spit blood on stage and have it run down and have it cascade across the guitar at the end of the night and have your roadie clean it off while you go out and do unspeakable things with your bandmates. I have a limited amount of time with this, so I need to kind of get everything, all my first impressions out right off the bat. But it is sick. I don't know. Like, it's so funny to think that in a world that is going so headstockless, that the other side of it is make a crazier headstock. It's pretty cool. It stays in tune wonderfully. I'm not even complaining about that. The Floyd 1000 is wonderful. Floyd 1000s always have stayed in tune for me. I think the Floyd 1000 Special is the most bang for your buck Floyd Rose you can get. It's no frills. It's exactly what you expect of an 80s shredder, you know? I feel like everyone who buys this guitar is buying it to play every single song off of British Steel, and that's it. 3 minutes left. I forgot to do the thumbnail song. Let's do the thumbnail song real quick. I'm gonna go have more fun with this thing and just shred faces off. Guys, I am Jimmy Franklin. This is The Working Class Musician. Stay tuned, because I hope to get more videos out with this thing real soon.